Today I'm conducting a small experiment. We're going to see if VR is capable of being used as a tool for self-improvement in any way whatsoever. The most difficult obstacle to overcome here is going to be the disconnect between reality and gaming. Since that may or may not lead to any self-improvement at all, it's worth a shot. Now, I've played through quite a lot of VR games, so there isn't much ground to cover in terms of new experiences, but I found 3 worth playing that seem like they could provide an interesting result. I really don't know what I want to get out of this, but, let's be creative. It's also worth mentioning that VR is still in its early stages of development. So with that being said, it's still a gimmick to some people, but to others, it's past that stage already. With the release of Half-Life Alyx, I can definitely say it's getting to new territory. However, it still has a long ways to go from now, and there's no way to predict where it's going to be within a few years, given time. There's still a lot of new technology being made, so, of what we're given at the moment, let's see what can happen. Now that it's all set up and ready to go, we can begin. But wait! Before we continue, please like the video and subscribe if you enjoyed it. This video took a lot of work and trial and error to create, and your support will be greatly appreciated.
Okay, so this is looking pretty spooky already. I mean, this isn't exactly the most heartwarming thing out there, but it's supposed to be an experience, so...
At the beginning of this war, you have French soldiers marching off to battle with a sense of romance, expecting honor. Troops wearing red pants and blue jackets, machine guns.
Wait, this isn't right. I need to readjust this.
Artillery pieces. The French are torn to shreds.
Alright, well, immersion has been officially ruined. Oops. Hey, what do you know? Look at that. Okay, let me get out of this.
As you can see here, a lot of re-recording had to be done, and I totally didn't realize this mouse cursor was in the recording for Synth Riderz. Oops. With all that out of the way, let's actually start this now. For the first experiment, I wanted to see if you can get some extra exercise with Synth Riderz, and I decided to use a weighted vest I had for my calisthenics workout routine, and yeah, I put it on, so let's see what happens. Now, unfortunately, due to copyright reasons, I'm unable to include a lot of the custom songs I played, so here's a compilation with some copyright-free music of me struggling.
Dynamite.
You know what? This is pretty good. Screw calisthenics. Screw my cardio routine. I'm just gonna do this every day for like 2 hours. I'm sure I'll burn enough calories. Let's do it. Whew. Perfect. Yeah, I sure don't feel perfect. Okay. Yeah, it felt pretty good. In conclusion, I definitely feel the workout. My headset is still covered in sweat. I can feel it dripping down from my face and my entire body. That's fun. I don't know if I would actually continue playing this with a weighted vest though, but I mean, definitely beats just sitting around and not doing anything, so yeah, it's pretty good. I guess in this sense, it can be used as a tool for, I guess, increased exercise in a way. It's just that there's still like, I guess the biggest barrier I'm trying to get across when it comes to this whole experimentation is the disconnect between reality and, I guess, being digital, is because, why the fuck do I still have this headset on? Oh my god. Getting out of the HTC Vive will never stop feeling really weird. Reality never feels the same. I'm still feeling that sweat.
Well, that completes the first experiment, so for the next one, I found this game called War Remains. It's essentially a story that gives you some history on World War I. It's kind of interactive and puts you right into the perspective of a soldier in World War I, and I thought it'd be pretty neat, you know? We could use VR as a tool to show everybody memories, and we could have people experience past events to give them perspective in a brand new way other than reading them in a textbook. So I gave this one a shot, see what the experience would be like, and let's see what this one's like.
Alright, so now we're officially back in the game. I got the calibration right. God, that took like 30 minutes of just technical issues there of my HTC Vive, but we're all good now. So let's begin.
Someday we're going to be able to preserve memories, save them in a way where they can be incorporated into the history books, and you can download them, and then walk a mile in the moccasins of the people of the past. But there are good memories, and then there are bad memories. When you're ready, if you're ready, for even a simulation of what actual people went through, follow in the footsteps of the soldier in front of you as he steps straight into the fire of the First World War.
Whoa. This is actually really cool. I'm actually getting goosebumps right now. See, video games can do a pretty good job at simulating this, but when you're actually present in this moment and envision what it's like to be seeing this through the perspective of an actual human being right now, it's something else completely. Whoa. Like, I don't even know if I could be mentally prepared for this if I was actually present in this given moment. Like, those guys could have been my buddies, and then I just witnessed them die, just like it's nothing. Like, look at that! That guy just blew up! Jesus. Is that a person in front of me? Oh, that is. That is insane.
These artillery strikes drove people insane.
Wow.
The shockwaves may have literally shattered their nerves.
I can't imagine sitting in that for like weeks, months, like days at a time.
Bad it seems. On the Western Front of the First World War, things can always get worse.
He's not wrong.
They can always get much, much worse.
Man, war is a messed up thing, huh? Oh my goodness. Wow. He's right. Sometimes it does take an artist to describe very, very difficult things to describe, I suppose. Wow, interesting. So that really gives you a lot of perspective, actually. If we had more projects like this, simulations of, I guess, like horrific events, it could really imprint that in most people's heads and make them understand exactly what had happened. And I think in that sense, VR as an education tool could really, really be good. That's cool. Well, on to the next. So yeah, we're about to trip balls. Let's do this. Ayahuasca is a very powerful psychoactive drug used for millennia by Amazonian tribes and considered by them to be meant to induce visions in a trance, over the course of which the healer guides their patient by chanting the Icaros? I don't know. In certain Western countries, ayahuasca is considered an illicit drug, and others is restricted to the therapeutic or spiritual usage. In Peru, they acknowledge the knowledge and traditional usages of ayahuasca as practiced by native Amazonia communities have been declared upon. I almost got through that.
Here for a special encounter. I feel it. I have to be calm, focused. I feel the effects coming stronger. have to stay focused on the chanting and let the nausea go through my body. Tonight, I might go on to the other side and meet the plant spirits. Medicine, heal me.
Oh, whoa. This is the start of a good trip. Considering I have arachnophobia, this is very disturbing for me. But that's what it's like with psychedelics, you know? I mean, I don't know, whoever's watching this video, how many trips you've ever been on, but I have a video about psychedelics up, and yeah, there was a point in time where I did LSD about dozens of times. I've done mushrooms about twice. I think what was the other one? San Pedro, that's what I tried twice as well. And I've never gone this far in deep. I would like to break through one day whenever I personally feel ready, but this is very accurate to everything I've personally seen and read, though. Because I've seen others break through before on psychedelics. This is very trippy. Wow. This is very, very accurate to the descriptions I've seen. Going from the deepest depths of hell, if that's even the best way to describe it, to experiencing nirvana and beauty to its greatest extent in the universe. I mean, if this is anything what it's like, that's interesting. It's actually very interesting. Whoa. What if I told you guys I'm actually tripping balls right now while tripping balls with the VR headset? I could actually dance to this shaman. He's grooving. It's like covering us in some form of energy. Either that or he's actually sucking the life force out of me, like how Palpatine did to Rey and Kylo Ren in Rise of the Skywalker. God, that movie was stupid. Whoa, I'm like in a ball now. Oh, look at that, it's adorable. Look at all these little dudes. What an awesome simulation. That was actually terrific. Whoa. In memory of Olivia Arevalo. Wow. She looks pretty cool. I'd love to shake her hand and talk to her. You know, this is actually pretty cool. Whoa. And with that, that concludes the trip. Whoa.
I guess in conclusion, it can be used as a tool of self-improvement in very specific aspects, but it's not fully capable of that quite yet. So, with that being said, thank you so much for watching. If you've made it this far to the end of the video, I really appreciate it, and I hope you guys enjoy some more videos coming up soon. I have an update video coming out really shortly because I've been inactive for a little bit, but with that being said, thank you so much. Catch you on the next one.